Yami be good. Yam, sent $50. Been aware of you since I debate Devontracey, though he's retarded on religion and Israel, has always been on message with race. He's been on Gavin's network, and has been heaping praise on your response to Charlie's murder. Would you be open to another collaboration? Praying for you.
Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of been a minute since I've seen him. But it's good to hear that. Yeah, I remember Devontracey. He was like a big atheist, though, right? Well, that's his name, Atheism's Unstoppable, which is a little cringe, but that's interesting. I mean, look, he's a smart guy, so I get it.
Finally, I have the approval. I have the backhanded compliment of being called cringe and retarded, but also smart and right about race, whatever that means. I have gained the attention and the momentary, fleeting respect from the ambassador of the Mexican race, Nicholas Fuentes. My soul can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that the Groypers have not forgotten me during my years of banishment behind a paywall with the founder of the terrorist group, the Proud Boys. Oh, thank God. Somebody sent me this. I thought it was amusing and funny. I'd like to sort of break it down. First of all, the demeanor that Nick Fuentes carries with him when he goes over super chat, each one paying the guy like hundreds of dollars. And this poor guy has been doing this so long, he's so sick of it. He's just like pained to even read these chats. And it's like $50, $100, $200. And he's like, oh, my audience are such douchebags. Holy shit. It's kind of amazing. I've been aware of you since AIU debate with Devontracey, where we debated guns. And it was literally a meme of me with 99.9% people that love guns. And I walked in there to be the piñata. And fuck you, guns rule, from a bunch of like little weak men who need guns. Devin, you're wrong on guns. All right, can we agree on bazookas, you freaks? Your stance on the control of bazookas is fucking soy. Pathetic shit. So let's skip forward. Though he's retarded on religion, and Israel, let's break that down. In a nutshell, let's get quick with it. I'm not retarded on religion. There is no God. There is no proof or even evidence to suggest there's even a notion of God. By the way, that's me being smart and sane and having the human integrity to live in reality. Okay, there's about a gazillion reasons why the claims of the religious are childlike and absurd and obviously not true. Okay, now, sorry to be the person that tells you that. There's a bit of a silver lining to this. You don't need to make shit up about a god or immortality or heaven or bullshit, because the universe itself is rather spectacular and profound and awesome. Like beyond our comprehension. So just, that's your booby prize. You live in a magnificent, glorious reality and existence. So spare me the folklore and the obvious retardation from like thousands of years ago that is not even your idea. You're human centipeding some stupid shit from like ancient humans. Stop. That's frigging cringe. My name, Atheism is Unstoppable, is not some message that I have for the world. It was a reaction to a Kirk, a religious Kirk. Not Charlie Kirk, Kurt Cobain. No, that's Kurt. Kirk Cameron, who made a movie called Unstoppable, which is just delusional Christian nonsense. And I said, Atheism is unstoppable. That was it. I just made one video. I posted it up. It said I had to make a channel. You can't just post a video up. So I made a channel and they said, what's the name of the channel? I'm like, well, I'm calling the video Atheism is Unstoppable because his movie is called Unstoppable. Anyway, I'm not going to try to defend this shit. Blow me, you fucking children. If you want to be a goofy bitch, just, okay, great. It's like boring to the rest of us. It's like, holy shit. But okay, yes, I'm the fedora wearing cringe lord who's like, ugh, religion is false. It is false. Fucking Christ, move on. And then Israel. Okay, so I'm retarded on Israel. Interesting. Here's my stance on Israel. I think it should exist. I think it should defend itself from genocidal, bloodthirsty terrorists who came in, raped and invaded and shot civilians. Those are my two big talking points on Israel. All right, those talking points would apply to, I think, about 220 other countries known to man. I'm not even sure how many countries there are. If they did this to Sri Lanka, I would say the same thing. Devin's retarded on Sri Lanka. What? Yeah, he thinks it should exist and shit. But Devin, how does that make sense? You're an atheist and the people of Sri Lanka are like cow-worshipping Buddhists, or I don't even know what the fuck they are. Hindu. I don't care. It's not the point. Countries have a right to exist. We can get into that debate. The more interesting point is, why are you not calling me retarded on Australia, or retarded on New Zealand, or retarded on Botswana? Because you're a pathetic, lazy, Jew-hating, anti-Semitic loser. Sexless. Fuck. That's what you are, and you're projecting your stupid shit onto me. You gaslighting, bi-curious, limp-dicked putz. Okay, but yes, let's get to the praise that I've been so craving. I'm on message. Whose message, by the way? I have my own message because I'm a man and I'm not a regurgitating pack animal like you people are. I have my message that I sign my name to, which you do not, on the issue of race, and I can't imagine what he thinks that is, but typically it's because I have moral integrity to call out wildly disproportionate criminality rates, rape and murder and assault and theft, but did I mention rape and murder from certain communities that shall not be named, but they have been named and I had the balls to name them, so apparently that makes me right about something. Here's the spoiler alert. I'm right about everything. About race, about shaving your armpit hair, about peeing sitting down, about loving musicals and Eurovision and heterosexual men reclaiming song and dance, a la Gene Kelly. I'm right about religion, Israel, guns, everything, you name it. There's a thing tomorrow that you and I haven't even disagreed on. I'm right on that. I also like the idea of collaborate. What collaboration am I doing with Nick Fuentes? We're gonna do the song "Putting on the Ritz" with Gene Wilder and Young Frankenstein. Why don't you go where fashion sits? Put on the Ritz. No, but what he said about Charlie Kirk's death and calling out Hassan Piker, and when the chips are down and people are being shot in the neck, we can put aside a lot of other differences. Now there's a new litmus test, and it supersedes and is a higher priority than every other disagreement that we have. If we can't agree on this, this is the headline, and this will be the headline forevermore. There will be two new groups, people that justify, celebrate, or commit acts of political violence, and those who don't. So it's not left-right, it's this group and that group. And we will be tracking who's on what side of those two groups. And so for all the disagreements that I have with any of these people, and you could play 100 things that Fuentes has said that I obviously disagree with, none of them matter as much as a thing that I agree with him about, which is the condemnation of political violence and the calling out of that bitch, Hassan Piker. So it's a matter of triage. It's a matter of prioritization of your camps and of your disagreements. And you have to have the wherewithal to spot why one is more important than another. So Charlie Kirk is a conservative, is pro-life, is a Christian, is a, whatever. He's an Eagle Scout. He's against political violence. He's pro-free speech. He's pro a lot of things I'm pro. Those things matter. And it's the glass is half full kind of a thing. You could either look at someone and look for differences and harp on them and just be defined by those differences, or you can try to unite, try to find common ground, and try to be sane about it. I mean, grow up. Obviously you have differences. You have differences with yourself from like a year ago. Who cares? We're not like hunting for BFFs. We're not hunting for mirror cloned ass versions of ourselves. It's such a dumb pursuit, and it's a retarded idea that we are on a never-ending mission to find people that are identical to us. It's boring too. The craziest thing of the whole thing is that this guy spelled my name correctly. He went with an O-N and a T-R-A-C-E-Y. It's like, dude, not one time has a Starbucks employee done that. Not once. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting little super chat from the ambassador of the Mexican race to the ambassador of the white race. This is called internet diplomacy. And the races can agree, and we can go eat a chimichanga out in Chicago and go watch a Cubs game. I don't know. But tip of the cat to Mr. Fuentes. Thank you for calling me smart. You apparently are smart enough to be aware that I am smart. And that is the final message that I want to echo in your brain before I give you an outro, and that is the uncompromising proof that I am a smart person because a 20-something-year-old virgin in Chicago said so. So, yeah, I got that going for me, which is nice.
What I love, it was a guy.